This video is about a safe place. A lot of y'all like to poke fun. You like to say things like, you just got to do it yourself, but you're not doing it yourself. Every time you go to the store, you prove you can't do shit by yourself. Every time you go to the gas station, every time you get in your vehicle, what you are saying loud and clear is, you can't do it yourself. You didn't make that loaf of bread. Somebody else did. You didn't grow the grain. Somebody else did. You didn't put it in the packaging. Somebody else did. You did not build that vehicle yourself. If you bought all of the parts individually and put the whole vehicle together yourself, you still didn't make the parts. We are dependent upon one another. The problem is, some people just simply don't mean shit to you. And when it comes to the Constitution of the United States of America, you really should. I've turned in a lot of predators, or rather, I have attempted to. Now, obviously, going to the sheriff's department after what happened to Natalie, especially after the multiple situations in June and July of 2018, situations that Nebraska State Patrol was made aware of and put zero effort, zero, absolutely no effort towards investigating. They made zero effort to contact with me, and although they claim that they were told repeatedly that I have over and over and over and over tried to turn in these restricted calls. How am I supposed to be able to tell one restricted call from another when people are getting a hold of me to harass me from restricted numbers by literally the hundreds? And I post it up here, and just nobody cares. They say, I'm sorry, bitch, get off your ass. If you're just going to stand by and watch, just don't bother. A lot of people, they get on and they say they want to help me, and they send me a friend's request and start typing at me, and next thing you know, they're giving me their whole life story. You're not helping me. You're telling me your whole life story. You're not getting the word out about what I've been through. You're not making any effort whatsoever towards doing that. It wasn't just, uh, my connection is unstable. Please wait while I try reconnecting. Fuck, I hate that notification. Part of having a safe location, for those of you who want to call us all them names that you do, you want to pretend that it's okay to do these things to us because those names somehow magically justify it. Sometimes it's the local sheriff's department calling you mentally ill when you try to turn them in. This is not okay. Now, obviously, when I went in with people, the police treated me differently. When they knew that it was being recorded live, they treated me differently. I needed somebody to stand up for my rights, but everybody wanted to tell me about their own personal problems. You know what? It doesn't take 5 goddamn minutes for you to say, hey, you know what? I can speak out. If I can speak out about this happening to Elijah McClain, I can speak out about it happening to someone who is supposedly your friend, right? That's the thing about all these people that I went to before Natalie was killed. It's always the same thing. We're going to do what you want. And me, I literally, I can't speak up about it. I'm not allowed. Their opinions are more important than looking at facts. Now, Miss Peaches, I went to her for help for over a year before Natalie died, and she treated me completely like shit. And then she was finally going to help me. Finally. And then, of course, we found out Natalie disappeared. Now, I told the truth about all of these situations. It's unfortunate that these fucking cowards couldn't come forward. There's one guy, he lives with his wife, and of course, his whole family lives there. And he's wanting to type to me about how he did it all himself. About how nobody has a safe place. That's not true. First of all, you're inside of your house. You got at least some rights because of that. A homeless person does not have that. You have the right to lay down in your bed and cover up with a blanket. In Boulder, Colorado, if you cover up with a blanket, you're looking at over $400 in fines. You're looking at a crime of dishonesty because they charge you with trespassing on city property. It's bullshit. And then rather than try, people make excuses why they can't. Oh, it'll never work. You're right. It